Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot. So today we're taking a look at what is your future together. I'm going to be pulling your energy and your person's energy, followed by what you can likely expect to happen next. Now, as always, if anything ever comes out of a tarot reading that you do not like the look of, it is completely within your power to change, okay? Tarot is not set in stone. It is just a guide, okay? Right, so you've got, I have sexual fantasies about you and unhealthy attachment. Okay, interesting way to begin your reading. So it does seem to be that there is a lot of emphasis here that is being put on the physical intimacy with this individual, and I need time. Right, at the bottom of the deck, I have unwittingly sabotaged our connection. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this feels a lot like one of those situations where somebody was putting far too much emphasis on, as I've already said, on the physical nature of the relationship, and the other one was more not really into that, you know, more into the emotional side, the intellectual side. So possibly not getting off on the same page here as each other. Okay, now this is indicating something's happened here between yourself and your person where I feel you could still be angry at this individual. You're still needing time away from this person, and in the meanwhile they're like, but you know, I have sexual fantasies about you. Okay, so I am needing to take a look. Before we go any further, I need to take a look at that unhealthy attachment. What's going on for our collective with this unhealthy attachment, please? What's going on? Six of Coins reversed, unhealthy attachment. So they were very dependent on you then, because the Six of Coins reversed can indicate a one-sided situation. King of Cups, yeah, there you go. So you've got one who is doing all of the emotional investment and the other one not emotionally investing at all. This might be the type of situation where it was supposed to be like a one-night stand thing here, maybe, for some, not all. Okay, why needing time? This is needing time. High Priestess reversed. Okay. So that's someone breaking their silence here. I feel that someone's not quite ready to speak yet, but when they do, they're going to reveal everything. Three of Swords in the reversed position. Okay, so, okay, I feel that this person that you're dealing with is going to be seeking your forgiveness here with the Three of Swords in reverse, okay? It's possible that they could have been distracting themselves here temporarily. Can you tell us more about this unhealthy attachment? Because we've got an emotional shutdown here, and I'm just trying to get to the root of this emotional shutdown. Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Coins, Judgment and the Sun. Okay, so there's definitely this sense of taking accountability here with Judgment and the Sun, but it's indicating that it's going to take a while. Or this has been building up for a while. Either or, take it as it resonates. It's like someone here is trying to defend their position. They would like to atone for whatever's happened between you two. They would like to atone for that. They want to put things right here with you. But again, until they start giving in the way that you're needing for them to give, which is on an emotional level, then they're not going to be able to make things better. Because if they come back and they're still being emotionally distant and still putting far too much emphasis on that there, it's going to end up going the same way, basically. Okay. Right, so what we'll do is I'm going to pull from the tarot. I'll get your energy towards them. I'm going to get their energy towards you. And then we're going to look at what is next for you both, okay? So I'll just clean up the table a little bit so we can make some space. I'll just put this deck off to the side for a minute. Okay, can we have our collective's energy towards that person to start off with, please? So collective's energy, thank you. Whoa. High Priestess in the upright position. Yeah, I mean, you've literally just seen the High Priestess come out in the reversed position. It's very intuitive energy. It's very secretive energies. When it was in the reverse position, it was like all the secrets coming out. Now, in your energy, with the High Priestess in the upright, it feels like you're still holding on to certain secrets. There are still certain things that you will not speak on, that you won't speak about, because intuitively you're being led into not going into great depth with this person at the moment, which is really odd. It's really odd. Oh, there's just trust issues here that's going on. Maiden of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so that Maiden of Swords, that's a Page of Swords. I mean, you could be observing this person, you could be watching them, or just waiting for more information. Queen of Wands. It's very magnetic. Okay. Can you tell us about the Queen of Wands? It's like you suspect that your person's dealing with someone else. Can you clarify this Queen of Wands? It's like you're waiting for more information to find out if this person you're dealing with is dealing with someone else. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. So you're not willing to invest in this person, in this situation, until they clarify with you one way or the other that they're not dealing with someone else. Ace of Cups reversed. You've learned how to control your emotions here. You've got the moon that's coming out as well. It's like you're not going to give this person a damn thing if they are dealing with someone else, which is sensible. And that's why you're keeping your mouth shut at this point in time. It's almost as if you're waiting for this person to say something to you first. Okay. That's our collective's person's energy towards our collective. Thank you. The Ace of Wands, there it is again. Now, in this context, that Ace of Wands, it is sexual. It is. What's our collective's person's energy towards our collective, please? I think this individual's got a really high sex drive here. Yeah, Six of Swords. Okay. They're going to be clarifying something with you here with their Six of Swords. I mean, it's possible that you feel that they find other people attractive. So, I mean, it does indicate that there is some kind of porn addiction here. And that's the thing, it's like, you're not a porn star, so you shouldn't be treated that way. You know? Yeah, the Magician. The Magician. Tell us more about this Magician. 10 of Coins. It's like they've realised what they could have had here. The Magician with the 10 of Coins. It was in their hands and then they let it slip through their hands. The potential for a house, a home, a family. The potential for a real, solid future here with you. And they let it slip through their hands, all because of this porn addiction, this sex addiction. Tell us more about the Magician, thank you. Yeah, five of Wands in reverse, so they don't even know why they did it. They don't even know. It could be you caught them watching something porn, or you caught them doing something, or do you know what I mean? But like, this person has betrayed your trust somehow. That involves them having a really high sex drive. And they're like that, I don't even know why I did it. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I can't explain why I did this. Like, things were so clear, things were so simple. And then I've messed it all up. Was this Ace of Wands? Thank you. Yeah, the Four of Cups, you see. You see, they didn't appreciate what they had while they had it. They were ungrateful. They were ungrateful for what it is that they had. So, yeah, let's take a look at that Six of Swords. Thank you. The Four of Swords. More swords. I mean, they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be. Or that could just be the energy that someone's coming from, which is like looking at the situation logically, trying to make sense of the situation. I feel that the person that you're dealing with here is analysing themselves with all this air energy coming through. It's like they're sitting there questioning themselves, analysing their own behaviour. Definitely analysing what it is that they've lost here. I mean, it's a huge loss. For anyone to lose the 10 of Coins, that's massive. That is huge. Like, the 10 of Coins or the 10 of Pentacles, that's one of the apex cards, right? That's what everybody is working for, towards, or working towards in their life, okay? They had it and they lost it all. And they're analysing how it came to be that they lost everything here. They've lost everything when they lost you, like literally. They lost everything when they lost you, and it wasn't even for a good reason. Wasn't even for a good reason. Okay. How is this situation likely to play out for our collective, please? How is this situation likely to play out for our collective? Thank you. Whoa, whoa. Four of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. It feels like they're going to make the first move here. But they're also saying, I would completely understand if you didn't want to take me back. I would completely understand if you never want to see me again, or if you never want to deal with me again. Okay, but there's certainly, with that Six of Coins, they're saying that they will try and give to you the way that you're needing them to show up. Because that's in the upright position, the Chariot, yeah. They're asking for a fresh start here. So your Chariot, that's a card of victory, okay? It's a card of forward movement. It's also about willpower. So it feels to me like they have been practicing, I feel, their willpower. So they're tired. They're tired of their obsession with porn and sex taking over their lives, basically. They're tired of it. Now, for some, not everyone, because it's not going to be possible for everybody, but for some, this person is wanting to come travel to see you because they would much rather have a face-to-face conversation with you here. Okay? Yeah, look, the devil at the bottom of the deck. Again, addictions, like if it fits in with that energy I was picking up on, yeah, this person's got issues with like physical intimacy and unhealthy amounts of. But the thing is as well, if this is the situation, which I suspect it could be, where somebody's been cheated on here, it's going to be quite difficult to get past that, you know, because I don't know if people realize actually that being cheated on is a traumatic experience. Okay, I'm not being melodramatic, not by any stretch of the imagination. It's a traumatic experience being cheated on. Like, it destroys the trust that you have within yourself to be able to make good good judgment calls on other people, and you end up like no longer trusting yourself as well. It is one of those types of betrayals that is so deep. What's under that devil? The star. So you've got Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancerian, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, super strong in this energy. So you could be any of those signs, or your person could be any of those signs. But again, take it as it resonates, okay? The zodiac information's not going to mean much of anything to most. Okay, you got the Three of Pentacles under there. It's three-person situation. It's almost like whoever this is that you're dealing with, they allowed their ego to take charge. They enjoyed the attention. The attention that other people were giving them. They enjoyed that. It made them feel special. Okay, star with the devil. That's someone who is focused on being made to feel special, being made to feel seen. But again, it's like, well, where does that leave you? Do you know what I mean? And the Three of Pentacles in this deck's triangulation. Yeah, like the tower underneath that one. So this triangulation of other people being involved, of you feeling like you have to compete with other people for this person's attention, and they still went ahead and did that anyway, you know, with the tower being under there, it speaks volumes, doesn't it? The tower with the Three of Pentacles. Now, you can't tell me that this isn't a three-person situation that's coming out. It definitely is. It definitely is. Okay. That your person here was being selfish, they were being ignorant, they were being arrogant, and they know that they were. Whether it was a man or a woman doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference, okay? They are addicted to the attention that other people give them. Absolutely addicted to it. So it's up to you what you do here, okay? It does indicate to me, though, that you have not heard the last from this person, okay? Whatever you decide to do, that's going to be your judgment call, right? But your temperature check that's coming out of the tarot is saying this person likely going to come and see you because they're wanting to speak to you face to face. They're wanting to resolve something here with you. They're probably going to tell you that they'll start showing up for you now in the way that they should have right from the get-go, okay? Is up to you. I'm going to clarify that Four of Cups there, though. What's this Four of Cups? Thank you. Yeah, the Two of Swords. It's a hard decision. It's a hard decision to make. Because some of you's watching this read, you still have love for this person. Yes, there is a lot of anger. There is a lot of justified anger. I get it. I understand. But the thing that you're struggling to cope with right now is not just the hurt, the pain and the betrayal, but it's the fact that a part of you still loves this person in spite of what they've done to you, in spite of what they've put you through. You still have love for them. And that's why the decision is going to be a particularly difficult one. You've got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, it's up to you. Have a brand new beginning elsewhere with someone else. Or wait and see how this plays out with this person. I know what I would do in this situation. I know what I have done in that situation. It's not my reading though. I'm pretty sure my regulars can guess what I would do in that situation. But like I said, it's not my read. It's completely up to you, okay? But you've got to really sit with it. Because here's the other thing as well that you needn't to consider. See this combination here. The Maiden of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Moon, with the High Priestess. If you were to get back with this person, you would constantly be looking over your shoulder. You would constantly feel it necessary to keep tabs on what they're doing, who they're speaking to, what it is that they're saying. You would constantly feel this threat of another man or another woman being involved in your relationship. Like, you would never really be able to completely trust this person ever again. And there will always be a part of you with that Ace of Cups reversed next to the Moon. There'll always be a part of you that is emotionally withholding from this person, again, because of what they've put you through. Like, you'll never be able to trust them with your heart again, not completely. So again, just do take that into account, okay? You want the type of lifestyle where you constantly have to look over your shoulder, or where you're constantly worried whenever they're on their phone, you know, thinking all sorts of things. Is that really the type of relationship that you can imagine yourself being in, or the type of relationship that you think that you deserve? Okay. But yeah. What else? For our collective, please. What else for our collective? Oh, right. We're taking the one that flipped. All right. Okay. Trust. All will turn out well. Everything will fall into place. Peace of mind and tranquility are soon restored. Okay, and it's the card of tranquility. So everything will turn out well. So here's the thing. If you're on the side of the fence where you're like, do you know what? I love this person too much to allow what they have done to separate us. I'm gonna try and trust them again. Okay, so fair enough. It is your right to make that judgment call. Okay. Peace and tranquility will be restored to you, because that decision, the one that you've made by yourself, is going to be the right one for you in that moment. Okay, if you decide, you know what, I can never look at this person again the same way, I can never imagine even considering being with them again, I'm going to take the L and I'm going to turn it into a win and start somewhere else with someone else. Okay. Again, good choice. Okay, because your peace and your tranquility will be restored through that decision. Okay. It's a reminder that basically you will be able to survive this betrayal. Okay. Right. So I am going to end this read on more of a high note, and we're going to pull the Spiritual AF deck. Just a bit of fun at the end of the read. Okay. Call bullshit on your bullshit. You want to get out of a rut, then the first step is to get tired of the bullshit. That's your bullshit, their bullshit, the world's bullshit. Spend today honing on your sense of deja vu. And once you can spot the old shit, you can start to stop that old shit. Yes. Yes. So you can call bullshit on their bullshit, okay? Bit of a strange one. I was not expecting that result to come out for you guys today, but there it is. I can't change the message to be something else more upbeat, okay? I just get given the messages that are supposed to come out, end of. But yeah, I just genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you want to see more information on how you can book a private reading with me. That can be found in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.